Oh, someone who's not vibrating higher is that damn Candace Owens. Now, she released audio that she claims is Kim Kardashian ridiculing Ray J about his relationship with Whitney Houston. Take a listen to this.
Have fun with old hag Whitney Houston. Like, she's so sick. Crack is definitely not whack with you guys.
All right, what do y'all think about this alleged audio of Kim Kardashian and what she said about Whitney Houston? Al, let's start with you.
I think she's whack. She's whack. You're not going to ever come for the black queen of pop. That you won't do, Kim Kardashian. Now, you might be beloved by a lot of people, but you're not that beloved. Don't be disrespectful. That's number one. Number two, I think, what was the second question, Claudia?
Well, what do you think about what she said about Whitney Houston? And what do you think about her audio? That's it.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought. That was whack. She's whack for coming for the queen of pop.
Okay. Q, what are your thoughts?
So, it's funny, right? I really have two thoughts on this, right? The first thought is I want to cuss her ass out because as much as you borrowed from black culture, the nerve of you, right? Like, you really have big nerve as much as you have benefit from mimicking a black woman. And I feel like had this been a black woman that Ray J was dating, despite Whitney's previous drug use or not, a black woman would have never made this type of comment with them being upset with Whitney. There just was a certain level of respect that would have been present, being that it was black on black, and we know what Whitney truly means to the culture. On the other side of things, and y'all gonna eat me up because y'all gonna try to say I'm taking up for the Kardashians, and that's so not what it is. It also was a private conversation. And when you're mad with people and you trying to get up under their skin, you say mean shit to them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, I don't know what transpired that made her have to call Ray J. But when you trying to hurt somebody, you say the meanest things to them possible. It's not like she stood on a public platform to say this. She called it and said it to him in what she thought was a private moment.
But Q, let's really look at this now. Why is she calling Ray J? Why is she calling Ray J? Ray J and Whitney Houston allegedly started dating in 2010, right? So it had to be around that time that she placed this outbound call with this disgusting attitude. Why was she doing that? In 2010, she was the highest paid reality star. In 2010, she was dating Reggie Bush, one of the biggest football NFL stars in the game, in the NFL. She dumped him at the end of 2010 and got with Chris Humphries, and 7 months later got married to him. Why is she calling the ex that she made a video with years ago, cussing him out, asking him, why aren't you calling me back? Because you don't call me back, crying and all this stuff. I honestly believe that she was jealous.
I'm gonna tell you this.
He was jealous that he was dating a queen, that he was dating someone way more popular than her and relevant.
Y'all may not like what I have to say about this, but I'm gonna call cap on a lot of people that are like, oh, how dare y'all disrespect Whitney Houston when all y'all was talking about crack is whack, making fun of Whitney Houston until the day she died. So miss me with this. She was so well respected because when at the end of Whitney's life, everyone was making jokes, including black comedians and influencers. Let's not get amnesia and forget how Whitney was cracked on, no pun intended, before she died. Now, that's number one. Number two, yes, you know what? They may have been done dating, but we don't know really what was going on with them. We do know now that they were still business partners. And I do agree with you, Q. When you are mad, you will say some foul stuff, and it is horrible that someone will leak it, because think of the stuff that y'all have talked about, that I've talked about with one-on-one with someone else when you're mad. And then when you calm down, you're like, man, I was tripping. You know what I mean? And that is human nature. And I think we forget it's human nature when it's a celebrity. We think, oh, they should know better, when we don't do the same. So I just kind of feel like we got to remember where we all were at that time, because every comedian was making fun of Whitney Houston up until the day she died. That's
Agreed.
what I
Agreed.
But moving forward, no more future slander of her. How about that? Is that fair?
Well, listen, I definitely think, though, this is definitely going to hurt her standing with the black community. Like, if she thought it was hurt before, because when I heard it, it definitely wounded my heart. So, Kim, you and there's no way you can clean this one up. There's no voodoo, hoodoo, or magic that Kris Jenner can do to clean this one up. I think this might be the semi-nail in the coffin with the black community for you.